Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to the Terror in the Isles Challenge. This is a segment I'm doing with my good buddy, Joe the Horror Man, where we're going to talk about films from Terror in the Isles. Not only the theatrical cut, but the television cut as well. Today we're going to be talking about Dress to Kill. Dress to Kill is a 1980 film which runs approximately 104 minutes and is written and directed by Brian De Palma. Now, he was responsible for The Untouchables, Snake Eyes, and Obsession. Now, this stars Michael Caine as Dr. Robert Elliott. He was in Batman, Tenet, and Blame It on Rio. Angie Dickinson as Kate Miller. She was in Rio Bravo, Sabrina, and Point Blank. And Nancy Allen as Liz Blake. She was in Blowout, another De Palma movie, RoboCop, and The Pass. Now, the budget on this was $6.5 million, and the worldwide gross was $32 million. And actually, Nancy Allen was married to Brian De Palma at the time. And he actually wrote the part of Liz Blake for Nancy. She looked really good in this movie. Okay. I've always said that Dress to Kill is almost like an American giallo. And I finally realized today that that was a stupid thing to say, because this actually is a giallo, because the criteria for giallo are you're supposed to have a person in a black trench coat with a sharp object and a hat or not a hat. You're supposed to have it take place in Italy and or be done by an Italian director. Well, Brian De Palma is an Italian director, so there you have it. I've always thought that this resembled a giallo, and it just turns out that it is. And actually, a few of his movies are actual giallos, so yeah. Dress to Kill has an interesting premise. You think that the main character appears to be Angie Dickinson. Angie Dickinson is kind of bored with her life, bored with her marriage. She's bored with her everyday life, and she's seeing a psychiatrist named Dr. Robert Elliott, played by Michael Caine. Well, it seems like this doctor's patients keep getting picked off by a woman in a black trench coat and wearing black glasses, using a straight razor. If this isn't a giallo, I don't know what is, basically. And that's all I pretty much want to say about it. Although this also stars Keith Gordon from Christine fame as Angie Dickinson's son. After she is killed, he's trying to figure out who is killing these women, basically to get justice for his mom. This is a fantastic film. I do have one drawback, but it's not really a drawback. The ending is very much like one of his other movies, and I don't want to give it away, but it's almost a carbon copy of one of his other movies, one of his famous movies. And I would rather they had done something a little bit different. I mean, it's almost the exact same ending, just a different type of story. But if you really break it down, it's the same. And like I said, I wish they would have done something a little bit different. That's my only gripe with the film. It's shot beautifully. The acting is incredible. And this is actually my recommendation, and this are my favorite films from Brian De Palma. I do like Body Double. I like Blowout. I like Carrie. But Dress to Kill and my relatable recommendation, which I'm going to get out now, are my two favorite Brian De Palma films. Now, my recommendation is Obsession. Now, this says Fascination, But this is also Obsession, as you can see on the disc. It does have reversible artwork, but I like this picture a little bit better. But yeah, Obsession is fantastic. Actually, I like pretty much all his movies. All of his movies have been unbelievable. They're so good. He's a very talented director. He knows how to build suspense, just like Hitchcock. And I mean, he basically makes giallo films. What's there not to like? So definitely check out Dress to Kill. Check out Obsession. This is one that hardly anyone ever talks about, and that's a shame because this movie's fantastic. And don't forget to check out Joe's review and see what he picked as a recommendation. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.